Hello and welcome back to more My Hero Academia. I'm excited. I haven't watched this for a little bit because I was on holiday. I don't mean to make you jealous, but did you know I was on holiday? I am back. We're here with episode 6. I'm really enjoying season 4 so far. Funny because I did see some comments where they were like, season 4 to me personally was quite underwhelming, blah, blah, blah. And I hate getting comments like that because I feel like then it changes how I feel about something even if I haven't seen it yet. It's like going to a restaurant but you know someone gave it a negative review, so you're very like on guard about all the food coming out. I'm really hungry. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Like my GTA video, all I did was talk about hot dogs. Like, I don't know. Anyways, let's delve on in to episode 6. If you want to watch this video unedited, make sure you head on over to my website, suzylu.co.uk, and become a VIP member. VIP members get access to all the videos early. They also get access to VIP only series. They get access to my VIP only Discord, so nobody else is allowed into my Discord. Only VIPs are allowed in there. And of course, the VIPs will get a shout out in my videos. We have a VIP of the day, so I hope to see you over there.
Midoriya, good morning. Are you headed off to your work study too? Cool, so am I.
Yeah, I finally got called in again. Feels like it's been forever. I wonder why they said not to wear our costumes, though.
Oh! Good morning, guys. You going in today?
I just wish that those two would hurry up and have like a love romance. I know it's not that kind of show, but I would like it.
Wait, we're going the same way? I thought you were working in Kansai.
Usually, yeah, but I guess we're meeting someplace different today.
What a coincidence, us too.
Everyone's on the same train, going to the same station. This is kind of weird.
That's kind of dodgy though, because say for example, if they were to destroy that train, you'd take out a whole bunch of heroes.
What in the world? What's going on? Gran Torino? And Mr. Aizawa?
Okay, All Might's okay. Isn't he? This isn't like some kind of announcement that he's not okay?
All these incredible people in the same room. From big shot pros to more minor local heroes. This is amazing! Whatever's happening, it must be big.
Yeah, whatever's happening is definitely gonna be big. When the best of the best all end up in the one space. I think there's a certain group of bad guys that might be causing issues, and I think everybody needs to get briefed about it. Just a thought.
You too, Mr. Aizawa?
I'm confused. Why are you here?
I was called in last minute for this thing. I think I've got a rough idea of what it's about.
Ah, so even he doesn't know exactly what it is.
Thanks to the information provided by all of you, our investigation has progressed substantially. We've invited you all here for a joint conference to share the intel we've acquired regarding the Yakuza group Shie Hassaikai and what we believe they might be planning.
Well, I mean, you have the quirk that kind of sees into the future a wee bit, so I guess he's the perfect guy to deliver the news. An unpleasant talk? That's the name of the episode? Can we just skip this and go back to when it was happiness?
The police thought the whole thing was an accident, but there were a number of details that didn't add up, so we began tailing them.
In my capacity as a Nighteye agency sidekick, I began following leads to see what I could uncover.
This guy has a centipede for a head. Have I seen this guy before? I don't think I have.
Sorry, kid. I didn't see something like this coming. I've got a bad feeling that things are about to get ugly.
I don't care if they do. I want to help.
Hold up, you know him?
Oh, Gran Torino?
I was gonna say, like, he was so excited then, like, what, you know him? Like, he's a celebrity. It's like, yeah, me and him go way back.
What's the HN?
Stands for Hero Network. It's an online service that can only be accessed by pros. You can see what all the heroes in the country are up to. And you can ask for help from people whose quirks might come in handy.
That's a really good idea, considering how many heroes there are and all the different quirks. Like, it must be so difficult to even remember. Because I don't even remember.
Anyway, I see a lot of new faces, so let me introduce myself. Nice to meet you. I'm Fat Gum.
He's so cute and squishy.
Ha! Who wants candy?
Fat Gum? I would like to see your quirk with a name like that.
Tamaki was shot, and the bullet contains some kind of drug I've never heard of before. One that destroys quirks.
Destroys quirks?
Oh, what? Tamaki, you're okay, right?
Yeah, this stuff wore off while I slept. Here, look. I've got this cow hoof and everything.
I guess we know what you had for breakfast.
Glad to know the effects aren't permanent, at least.
That's right, yeah. Gosh, when that happened, I was like, are you joking me? Like, that guy's future. You know what I mean? Like, he's got so much to give, and then he had that happen to him? No way.
However, Kirishima bravely defended Tamaki from a bullet, which then bounced off his own body and should now provide us with a viable sample.
Whoa, I did that?
Yeah, your hardened ability was like what saved the entire day. That was such a good episode as well. It was like about time that he actually got some recognition and had his own special episode.
We discovered something that made me sick to my stomach. It contained human blood and cells.
Human blood?
Sounds like something out of a scary movie.
Well, they did say that this was an unpleasant conversation.
There have been a rash of gang-related crimes recently, and most could be connected to the Hassaikai if you tried hard enough.
Which is what it seems like you're doing, trying to make them guilty. Don't you have anything that implicates them more clearly?
Listen, this has only just started happening, okay? Give us time.
A quirk that allows him to completely break down matter, and a bullet that can break down quirks.
Oh my god. What if he used that on Midoriya and then he lost his quirk? That would be the most tragic thing. I don't think they would do it. But, jeez.
What are they talking about?
Once again, why do we have children in this meeting? I'll say this one time. We're wondering if this Chisaki bastard is turning his daughter's body into bullets and selling them on the black market.
No.
I was gonna say, how didn't you grasp that for a second? This guy is messed up.
It's possible that they're still in the testing phase, and he's giving them out as samples to rally more people to his cause. We have no hard evidence, but we do know he's gathering allies and funds from across the nation.
Well, we should have, like, taken that girl off him. I know that that was kind of awkward and it wasn't the right time, but we should have.
Would have saved us a lot of trouble if these two amateurs had just gotten the girl away from him.
I take full responsibility. The blame should not fall on them.
World's greatest hero. Not even close. Save 1 million people? I couldn't even save her.
Yeah, but the reason we didn't save her was because of outside interference.
We'll get Eri away from him next time, and we'll protect her.
Indeed. That's precisely what we've come here to discuss.
It wasn't their fault. Like, they were told what their mission was. They were not to make themselves known, and they were not to make a scene, and they were told to walk away. Like, that's not their fault. And that shouldn't be put on them either. Well, I just feel so awful for this girl. So awful.
She may have managed to get away from Overhaul for a few minutes, but she got herself seen by a couple of heroes. You think he's still gonna keep her at home after that? Hell, I know I sure wouldn't. And if we go busting into their headquarters and she's not there, they're gonna know that we're onto them. We gotta be sure of where he's hiding her.
He has a point.
Yeah, I agree with that, actually. Now he knows that there's some sort of, not awkwardness, but you know what I'm saying, behind this whole operation. So she is underground, and you ain't getting to her anytime soon. No way.
Didn't expect someone who worked with All Might for so long to be such a careful planner. Let's just go bring him down while we're taking our sweet time. That abused girl's out there crying somewhere.
We can't do this like All Might would. That's why we must be meticulous about our strategies and predictions from the outset.
Are we even as strong as All Might anyway? Because All Might is like ridiculously strong. And yes, if we had him, he could just go in guns blazing. I don't think we can.
Everything I see is from a tight perspective on the person in question. This severely limits my capacity to interpret context.
That should still provide more than enough information to be useful, don't you think? And it doesn't explain why you can't do it.
What if I saw imminent death in your near future? Worse. What if it were a cruel, merciless demise?
Well, I mean, just don't tell them. Don't tell them.
Whoa, 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 hold up. Death is still information. If we know what's coming, we can figure out how to survive.
You don't understand. It's possible what I see is unavoidable.
Bro, that's the only excuse you have, for real?
But then surely he would see exactly what you would be doing up to your death. So do it differently.
Yeah, all right.
He doesn't want to do it because he doesn't want to see someone else he's close to. He doesn't want to see their death. That's it, basically.
I'm counting on your help. All of you.
I always feel super bad for Midoriya because he takes so much to heart. And knowing that she is the victim in all of this, and he was like this close. You know, she was calling for help, and he's gonna take this really, really hard.
Before you got involved in this, I was going to recommend that your work studies be suspended.
What? Why would you do that?
You were listening when he said the League of Villains is involved, right? That changes things.
Does he not think that we're ready?
Here's the deal. Midoriya, you still haven't proven I can trust you again. In order to regain our confidence, you'll need to obey every rule. I mean to the letter. Be model students.
Really though? You're really gonna say that to Midoriya? Like, we all make mistakes. But you don't trust him?
If you're going to see this through, you gotta do it the right way. Use your head. You hear me? Problem child.
He did use his head though. He let her walk away when he really, really wanted to grab her and make a scene there. How can you not trust him?
I'll only say this once, in case it gives you a little peace of mind. Just because you didn't hold on to her this time, doesn't mean you didn't give Eri hope. So keep looking forward.
Right!
Mr. Aizawa!
I said I'm Eraser here.
I'm your man for the rest of my life, Eraser.
Not interested.
Sorry!
I'm getting chills again. My hair is standing up. I love this show. I love it so much.
So the kid, what are your honest thoughts about him?
I think he and All Might are very similar. Especially when it comes to the madness living deep within. The one I could never understand. I see that in them both.
Oh, I love... Wait, that's the end? That episode flew by. Absolutely flew by. What the heck? Felt like I was just starting that. I love it when they compare him to All Might, because it just explains how All Might so quickly was like, I'm gonna pass my powers onto Midoriya. Because when you see yourself in someone, two things. You either hate them or you gravitate towards them because you love them. Isn't it funny though that there's such a fine line between love and hate? I see that Midoriya is his own person, and I do also see how much he is like All Might. And I think that's why I love him so much. I have to say, I found it quite difficult because All Might is my favorite character in this show. There's a lot of characters, but I love All Might. And I think not having him at the forefront all the time is hard. It's really hard. I miss him. Aha! There's more.
Yo, Eri. Relax, it's just me. I'm just checking to make sure you're doing okay in here. What? You haven't touched any of your toys? After I bought them special for you. Wouldn't hurt to let your guard down a little, you know.
Are you joking? If you're testing on her, then why the hell would she?
There anything you want me to bring you? No worries. If I'm in the way, I'll leave you alone.
Oh my god, this poor young girl.
Be someone she trusts and feels comfortable with.
I'm a dead man. Like I have any idea what kids like. Maybe I'll grab her one of those magical girl dolls.
Maybe you can actually get her out of there like a regular freaking person would.
My entire life, no one's ever reached out to me like that before.
Whoa, I'm sorry. You took a tumble. Are you okay? Can I help you up? Her whole body's shaking, but she's not making a sound. What are you doing to this girl?
He felt so kind, so warm.
Oh, we will get you out of there, girl. Oh, my little heart's breaking for her. Seriously. Oh, it's gonna be a very tricky season if it kind of follows us getting her away from those disgusting people. Although she's lying like that and I couldn't see her hand on this side. Might go back and check that, but I was like, is her hand gone or am I crazy? I'm probably crazy. Oh, such a good episode, and it went by like so fast. So fast. Okay, thank you so much for watching my reaction to this episode. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.